Waiting for all this stuff to load in. Come on, Twitch. Just sitting here spamming the refresh button. Oh, am I live? I am live. I'm live. All right. Oh shoot, I disabled that. No, I can fix that. I can fix this. Hold up. And there's the chat box. Alrighty. What's up, everybody? What's up, Man, I'm tripping over my words today. What's up, everybody? I am here with JJ today. We are gonna be, whoa. Why do I have like a picture inside a picture? What? Oh, I know why I did that. I'm just dumb. I'm really bad at this whole. It's all broken. I'm failing it. Soiled it.
Checo.
Soiled it. Anyway, there we go. There we go. That works now. Anywho, I am here with JJ today. We are going to be doing a Christmas movie and special tier list. Going through. Oh, I totally forgot we gotta do the Twitch collab. Man, I am just... I am not with it today, apparently. Start share chat. Join the call. What? You can join the call. Who am I joining? There's nobody here. What? Call-ins? Oh, viewer call-ins. Nope, cancel. We're not doing that yet. Invite. JJ. There we go. Alright, that's a little bit better. Yeah, I'm a hot mess today, but it's okay, it's okay. For each and every one of you guys who are tuning in with me today, thank you very much for tuning in. We're gonna be going through some of the most iconic and also least well-known Christmas movies and specials of all time, and there are a lot of them. I think this one said there are 153 of them. I don't know if we're gonna get through all of them today, but yeah, we're gonna go through there. JJ, are you blinking one eye at a time?
Yeah. it's my room.
Oh.
I don't have a lot of light in my room, so it makes it... So my VTuber studio makes it think that I'm actually closing an eye.
Oh, okay. It looked like you were closing one eye at a time. I was like, oh wow, that's commitment to the bit.
I got a flop. Wrong blink.
Oh man, that's great. But yeah, JJ, it's great to see you and actually physically see you here in the flesh. The VTube flesh? Digital flesh. We're here digitally.
Virtual flesh. Yeah.
Virtuality. Oh man, but yeah. So, how was your holiday season been so far?
Okay. I don't know. It's been kind of slow. We haven't even put up like Christmas decorations or anything.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Are we collabing? It doesn't show. For some reason, it doesn't show the shared chat. It says shared chat is enabled. And I just realized my microphone's on. Man, I wish I could start that without that. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, it's been crazy. I have been running all over the place, and to anybody who is watching this, who are my friends from Europe, I am so sorry I have not been on. I have been slacking big time. That 6.5 hour live stream with Navi knocked me on my butt, and I had so many other things to do. Sundays may be a little hectic for a little while, so I may shift away from Sunday streaming, but we're gonna see how that goes. I will play it by ear. If I'm able to stream on a Sunday, I will absolutely do so, but right now it's just a little not in the cards, so I may just do some more midweek streaming too. We'll see how that goes. Happy Wednesday, everybody, by the way. We are, let's see, how many days? Just shy of 2 weeks to Christmas. Christmas Eve is 2 weeks from today, which is crazy this month is going by so fast. But yeah, I guess without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and is it this one? It's this one. There we go. Pull you guys in here so we can start this tier list. I've got everything up and running, and I guess we'll start out really strong. JJ, you let me know if you have not seen one of these movies. There are a lot of these I probably haven't seen, or I genuinely don't remember because it's been like 20 years since I've seen them. So,
yeah, already see a few.
Yeah. Okay, so It's a Wonderful Life. I'll be honest, I have probably not seen this movie since I was a kid, and I really don't remember. Is this the one? Is it Bing Crosby in this one?
I don't know. I have not seen it at all.
Let's see. I'm gonna pull that up. It's a Wonderful Life. It's a 1946 film. It's James Stewart. Okay, so that is from a different time and a different era. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to rank this one, especially if you haven't seen it, JJ, because like I don't remember how this movie was. Like I think it was good. It is widely known as a classic Christmas movie, but like personally, I don't remember it.
Personally, I have not seen it.
Oh dang. All right, so we're starting off strong. Put it in. Haven't seen it. Don't remember it. White Christmas. That one is Bing Crosby, and I know that one is because that's where the song came from. It was for this movie. It was. Oh man, was this post World War II? 1954. So yes, very, very post World War II. I know that I'll Be Home for Christmas was during World War II. It was supposed to be a movie where he was like on the front lines in Europe, and he's singing about wanting to be home for Christmas. This one is not related, but spawned the other one everybody knows Bing Crosby for, which is White Christmas. Again, I don't think I've seen this one since I was like a really small kid, so I personally don't remember it. Dang. Okay. All right. Well, that's okay. These are two classic Christmas movies. We haven't seen them or don't remember them, but we've got some really big bangers coming up. That's interesting that this one is in the Christmas category, I guess.
We should have done Halloween movies. I probably would have known every single one.
Dang. We were talking about it, but we just ended up running out of time. We're trying to get all the games played that one night for the Halloween stream. And we were going to wait for Navi to join, and then she's like, well, I guess it's a good thing you didn't because I don't know movies. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh. Well, that sucks. We should have done Candy with her because I think she would have had fun with that, but man, it is what it is. All right, this is partly what I have my stream titled for, Die Hard. Die Hard is a Christmas movie, if you were not aware. It's sort of the meme is like, Die Hard is a Christmas movie because the whole thing takes place on Christmas. Die Hard 2, was that Christmas?
Party.
Yeah, it was a Christmas office party, and then, I forget, Alan Rickman, I forget the character's name. Alan Rickman comes in with his gang of merry marauders and takes over the building, and then you get the yippee-ki-yay and the vents and crawling around and shooting the guy. I love Die Hard, though I really don't relate it as much in my mind to a Christmas movie. I think it is good, but like, how would you rate this?
I would say it's a good movie, but it isn't Christmas, so maybe C, like a mid. Okay,
I could feel that. I could feel that. C tier for Die Hard, because like you said, it doesn't feel like a Christmas movie. Like it's not.
No, it feels like an action movie.
It is. Well, I don't know if there's one in here, but we'll talk about that if it doesn't come up later. But I feel like you can have an action movie that is Christmas themed, but the theming on this doesn't feel like it's strongly Christmas. It's not candy canes and jingle bells and snow and all that. Like,
doesn't just happen to be at an office Christmas party.
Exactly. And I think along with that, I would also put Die Hard 2, but I'm wondering. I almost feel like Die Hard
has Christmas theme.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, Die Hard 2 wasn't even as good as Die Hard, like the original. Did they make like 5 of these? I don't even know. Let's see. Die Hard movies in order. How many are they? Oh my gosh, they made 5 of them. 6 if you count one that doesn't have Bruce Willis in it.
Yeah, even in the plot, it like doesn't mention anything about it, Christmas. It's just on an airplane. Oh, but it is snowing.
Which, Die Hard 2?
Yeah.
Alright, fine. But listen. Just because it's snowing does
It's
not make it a
snowing.
Christmas movie, and it's not even as good as the original Die Hard.
But it's snowing. Just put it like, can we add like new tiers? Like, why is this here?
I can add it. I think I
like that.
Can I add a new tier? Let's see. Add row below. And we're gonna whoop.
Yeah, make it black.
I'm gonna make this the black one. Black tier. Actually, I'm gonna make it white.
Tier.
Cause that way we can read it. Why this here?
White.
Alright, so yeah, this is gonna be in here. This doesn't feel like it's even a Christmas movie. Maybe they just did that because it's like Die Hard and that's the Christmas movie. I don't know.
That's the joke Christmas movie. Like, what Christmas movie do you want to watch? Die Hard.
Well, more specifically, like, it's not even, like, if someone said you want to watch Die Hard for Christmas, I'd be like, yeah, I'm down. If someone says you want to watch Die Hard 2 for Christmas, I'm gonna look at you funny. I'm gonna be like, why? Like, we can watch literally anything else.
There's so many options. Like, there's so many Christmas movies.
There really are. Like, there are 153, and I guarantee you, some of the ones I've seen are not even in this list. So, like, you know, it really is neither here nor there. This does not feel like a Christmas movie, and I certainly would not choose that as my first option.
Yeah.
Alright, time for a classic, and I think we know where this one belongs. The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I think that's with the C.
What? You wouldn't watch this for Christmas?
But no, I watch it for Halloween. I think it's I'm the person who thinks it's a Halloween movie.
Listen, it can be both. It can be both.
It could be both. But this is a Christmas tier list.
Yes.
Not a Christmas and Halloween.
However, I see this as like the movie that bridges the gap, you know? Because like, there are no Thanksgiving songs, minus Jingle Bells, apparently, because that is a Thanksgiving song. There are no Thanksgiving songs or Thanksgiving movies, really. Maybe save for a couple, but who's making those? Who are you if you're making those movies? Stop it. Get some help. But this movie, like, bridges the gap between Christmas and Halloween, where it's like, okay, you can watch this, like, on Halloween, and then the moment it's November 1st, Mariah Carey emerges from the snow.
It is a Halloween classic. I've only ever seen it during Halloween, and then every merch I see of it, it's Halloween based. It's always Jack the Skeleton in Halloween Town. And then once Christmas comes around, the other movies come in.
It pains
me. So this is the gap.
Can we give
it a
B?
I feel like this is a kid's. Yeah, okay, we could put it in B because it is a good movie.
It's such a good movie, and it's like, I can't put it in the same tier as Die Hard. Like, this movie is so good. Honestly, I think it's like, this might actually be Tim Burton's masterpiece. Like, I
also put it in B, but in front of it.
Yeah.
Like in C.
Yeah. I mean, like, this is the movie that I think spawned the entire, like, Tim Burton, like, spooky animation styling. Like, even stuff like Coraline, right? Like, Coraline is not Tim Burton. I forget who made it, but everybody thinks it's Tim Burton because the stylization is so strong. It's an entire, like, category of styling. Actually, when was Beetlejuice? When did Beetlejuice come out? 1988. Okay, so it was a few years beforehand where he really started getting that, like, really strong Tim Burton style, but even so, you know, this is the first time I think we've ever seen it in animation, and that claymation is just so creepy. It's like, oh, it's perfect. But yeah.
It's just that I personally just see it as a Halloween movie.
Mm.
Like, there's literally like 5 minutes of Christmas in this movie.
I mean, I guess that's fair. I don't know. Anyway, I'm happy with. I will be satisfied with B tier. I think C tier is mean.
Yeah, it's just that it's also like I only ever see that movie around Halloween, and that's only because I have a cousin who cannot watch scary movies.
Oh.
I have a little niece. Yeah, so that's the movie we put on for her.
Well, that's cute. That's fine. Listen, it serves a purpose. It's a good movie. I would watch it. I watch it with my family. We're all adults. Like, we just still enjoy the movie. It's nothing wrong with that. Also, I'm a big animation fan, so you know when I see good animation, I'm like, oh, I gotta point that out. But yeah. Moving right along, the next one we have here is Love Actually. Now, I don't know that I've ever seen this movie. I'm aware of its existence, but I've never seen it as far as I can tell.
Never seen it either.
Okay, so that's going here. I can tell that they're definitely going for a Christmas theme here with the present and everything, but like, never seen it, so couldn't tell you. The Holiday.
No.
I've never seen it. I see Jack Black's in it.
Black.
And
yeah, I see
Cameron
that.
Diaz.
Who?
Cameron Diaz. The lady
Oh,
here.
Disney. Right? I don't know.
Cameron Diaz? I guess she's more from like, I don't know, she hasn't done much in a while. Like she was pretty active in like the late 90s into the early 2000s, and then like around the 2010s she started to like not act as much. So at least I think so. I don't know, maybe she's just in less prominent stuff. Okay, The Holdovers. I don't even know what this is.
Oh, her.
Oh yeah, Cameron Diaz. You're still Cameron Diaz. Yeah, you know Cameron Diaz. She's been in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. No, I have no clue what the hell that is.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's going here. The Polar Express. Man, this movie has some mixed opinions from some people because, let's be honest, it is a phenomenal movie. However, the animation was so uncanny. Like,
the animation was so memeable.
It really was. Like, everybody talks about the like the dead. It's like they're like, yeah, it's the movie with the dead Polar Express eyes, and it's like, you're not wrong. I
like to see like clips of the backgrounds.
It's so
Have you
good.
ever seen like the gliding elf?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And the fact that like Tom Hanks voices everybody in this. Oh, also, I don't know if you know this. Now take this with a grain of salt. I've heard it from one source, and I think it was actually him. I believe the boy is just literally titled like Christmas Hero or whatever. Is Josh Hutcherson as a kid.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, he wasn't credited officially, I think. Actually, let me look that up. I just saw that with my sister the other night. The movie was pretty good, not gonna lie.
I want to watch it.
Yes, Josh Hutcherson is credited as Hero Boy. But of course, like 20 years ago when this movie came out, nobody knew what this was. Nobody knew who he was because he was just the kid. But that's so funny to me. He still looks like he's like 12. But Five Nights at Freddy's was really, really good. I think actually, as far as like how the movie went, like it was a more enjoyable movie than the first one. Although I have to say that the kids in the theater were a little annoying, where they'd see Freddy's mask and start going horror, 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 horror. I'm like, shut up! I'm trying to watch the movie here.
I feel like that would be me.
It was fun though. I look over at my sister and she's like giggling, big smile, because she knows, like, she was part of the fandom years ago when it was really big. But yeah, so anyway, guys, seriously, sidetrack. Polar Express, I do agree. I think that's an S tier movie. It's so good. Like, every year when this comes out, I'm so happy. I'm just like, yes, it's time to watch Polar Express. Black Christmas.
What?
I have
Not
no
seen
earthly
that.
idea, so I'm gonna have to put it here. I'm
I
assuming
think
if
you might
I
have chose the worst person for this. I have not seen a lot of these.
listen, I'm assuming
I'm
if I
looking
don't
at
know what
it.
it is, you probably haven't seen it either. But please stop me if I start to put it in that tier and you're like, no, actually, I love that movie. Okay, Arthur Christmas. This was a very forgettable movie, not gonna lie.
I have not seen it.
I think I saw it maybe 15 years ago. It was like, I don't think we saw it when it came out. I think it came out on DVD. We got it and then said, yeah, okay. I'm glad that was only $12. It's kind of meh. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's sort of a D tier movie. Like, it's not great, it's very forgettable. The animation's not bad, but like the story's just kind of boring, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna put it in D tier. Get that D tier started. Claws.
Have you seen that?
I have heard of this, but I have not seen it. This is a newer one, right?
Yeah, it is a newer Christmas movie. It's pretty good, actually. But it's not. I want to see it's like an A. It's not
Really?
like an S tier.
Oh, that's pretty impressive. I've never seen this movie. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. It's like Can I explain this without like spoiling it? So it's basically like kind of like an origin story of Santa Claus, but like kind of like realistically in this like small town. Yeah, I don't. So the town is split into like two families, kind of, and they're arguing over each other, and like that's literally like the basis of the town. Like there's like this huge rivalry. Like the kids don't get along, the parents don't get along, older folks, younger folks, and this guy gets sent like to this town by his dad, and he's like, you have to sell this many letters before you could come back to like your cushy house or whatever. It's pretty good. Like, it's like pretty heartfelt, but I don't think it's like as here.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I might have to go watch that at some point. I don't know that I'll have time
On
this year,
Netflix.
but oh, it's on Netflix. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's a Netflix original.
All right. We know where this has to go. This is possibly the most iconic Christmas special of all time. And it has to go
All
S tier.
through high school, every time we had a Christmas party, this.
It's honestly just so iconic. The whole like I could probably get close to quoting the movie word for word, because not only was it an amazing Christmas special, just like the animation for the time was pretty good. This was a stinking made-for-TV movie. Like the fact that it was the first time Peanuts had ever been seen on on video. The very first time, I think it was 1964. My dad grew up with this. Like, he literally grew up watching this thing. I think he said that, was it 1964? Hold on. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Charlie, 65. Okay. I'm pretty sure he said that he was watching this when it first came out. Now, he would have been 2. So, I don't know how he would have been watching that, but for a 30-minute Christmas special that came out in 1965 amidst like the Rankin and Bass stuff, like, this is extremely impressive. Not to mention my dad is a huge Charles Schultz fan, so like this filled our house all the time. We absolutely love Peanuts. Not much more to say about that. The music's great. Like, it's a fun story. The sad little pathetic tree he's got is good.
Cool.
And of course, who doesn't love Snoopy? So. And I see they literally lumped all of them together. This is tough because this one was good, but it wasn't as good as the original. I do not remember this one, and I vaguely remember I think this one came out in the 80s, if I'm not mistaken. So, have you seen these?
I think I've only seen like the original one because I think I had a teacher who liked the classics, so we always watched it like every December.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I would personally put this one at like, I'd say this is a B tier. Like it's watchable, it's fun, but it's not like it's not this one. Nothing will ever be this one.
Yeah.
I don't remember this one, and this one was kind of forgettable. I'd put it like C tier.
Okay.
So, all right. Right along with Die Hard, we have, oh my gosh, they've got all the Home Alones. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Home Alones.
I have not seen anything past 2.
Yeah, you don't need to because it stopped being Macaulay Culkin after 2.
Yeah.
And the funny
well,
thing
he
is,
got old.
he did. He grew up and also started using drugs. But honestly, like the first 2 were pretty good. After that, I don't think I've even seen them. I think Macaulay Culkin actually came out and said he would be potentially interested in a Home Alone reboot, but he wants to be the father. Which I'm like, that's actually cute considering A Christmas Story Christmas does exactly that with Christmas Story. Like, Ralphie is an adult, he's the new father. Like, that's such a cute idea. Especially with like, Christmas especially being sort of a family of events where it's like, oh, very family oriented. The concept of growing up and then sharing it with your future kids is just, it's a very wholesome thought. So I would love to see that personally.
Yeah, make it a family tradition to leave one kid at home during Christmas.
Whoops! that would actually be hilarious where he's like beating himself up. It's like, man, I hope I told him how to booby trap the house properly, like...
Yeah, I hope I raised them correctly.
Yeah. Man, if he can't even drop a bowling ball on a guy's head from the attic properly, I don't even know how I raised this kid.
Daddy, my kid.
You are not the father! Macaulay Culkin starts like bouncing off the walls. But I think Home Alone the original has got to be like, what, an A tier at least?
Yeah, it has to be an A tier. It's a solid movie.
I'm gonna move it to the... Can I move it to the front? Oh, this is not... Oh, there we go.
I thought you could, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I honestly think that probably deserves top of A tier. I don't think it's quite S tier because the movie doesn't feel like it's ultra Christmas themed. Like the original one, yeah, it's got some strong Christmas theming, but it's not like, again, it's not like these where it's like they're celebrating Christmas, they're going to the North Pole. Like this one's Santa Claus. Like literally, like those are kind of what I think of when I think of like Christmas movie, as opposed to home intruders breaking into your house and you possibly killing them.
And it just happens to be Christmas.
And it happens to be Christmas. Like that's, again, like Die Hard, it's the catalyst. It has nothing to do with the actual events. It's just that is what triggers the story.
Yeah, what triggers the story is the family going out to more family for Christmas, and then that's how the plot like starts. Exactly.
And then I personally would put Home Alone 2 maybe like a B tier. Like it's not as good as the first one, but it's not bad.
I just want to put it at like F just because Donald Trump was in it.
Honestly, it was a good movie. Like these two together, I think, were pretty phenomenal movies. Lost in New York, very unique, and especially this one actually has some better Christmas theming because they're literally in, they're in New York City celebrating Christmas. Like it's all kind of unfolding, together there.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I couldn't even tell you what these others are about. I don't think I've seen. Maybe I saw 3.
Yeah.
I don't remember these at all.
I did not know they made any of those. I did not see ads for these.
You know what? I'm gonna put all of these and why are these here, as in why did they make them?
Oh, maybe we can make a new tier.
I'm making a new tier. This one is going to be purple. Oh,
Blum.
wait, how do I click? There we go.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Purple. Please stop making these. There you go.
Could we also put some like romance ones in there? Because oh my god, some of them are so cringe.
There are a few of these. Now, I want to be fair. I don't know what these are. I'm guessing these two are romance. I couldn't tell you what this is about.
That looks like a dorky family.
This one here?
No, the
oh, the holdovers?
Yeah, the holdovers.
Is that Jonah Hill?
Family. Is that Jonah Hill? I can't see that well, I'm gonna be honest.
I just see the scruffy hair and sort of wide figure. Like, I figure that's like Jonah Hill from like 2009.
It could be that other dude, the one that was in Bad Boys or whatever.
Bad Boys. I'm blanking a little bit on that one. There have been so many movies.
The movie McLovin. Why would you choose McLovin?
Oh.
Is that the same guy? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Mean actors are terrible.
Alright, A Christmas Story. This
have not seen any of them.
You haven't seen Christmas Story? Oh man.
No, I don't like Christmas movies.
Okay, so this one is the classic one with "You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Merry Christmas, ho ho ho," kicking him down the slide. Also the leg, like they ordered a lamp.
I know the
online.
leg lamp.
Yeah, the leg lamp. It's a classic. I feel like this has got to be like an A-tier movie. I mean, A Christmas Story is in the title, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, but the other ones, please stop making these.
I'm so sorry. I'm laughing.
Okay, so
I just heard my dad scream from the living room.
I don't remember how this one was. I think I saw it. I'm gonna be honest, I think it was kind of forgettable. I'm just gonna put it up here, because like, the idea is cute. Like, if they didn't make any of these, and it was just the first one and this one, cute. Love the idea. Honestly, don't remember this one. Man, we got a lot here. Okay, Christmas Vacation. I'm not sure that I've seen it. Hey, what's up, Marine? How you doing? Good to see you. I am sorry I have not been streaming as much. It has been I did a 6-hour stream with Navi on Thursday and just destroyed my mind and body. We ran until I think I went to bed at 4 a.m. that night. Hey, Copycat, what's up? Man, y'all been lurking. Anyway, man, they're roasting me. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know that I've ever seen Christmas Vacation. Have you seen that, JJ? JJ? I think JJ evaporated. That's okay. We'll push on. I don't think I've seen Christmas Vacation. If I have, it's been a long time. It's not F tier. I'm gonna say haven't seen it. Christmas Vacation 2, also have not seen that, so could not tell you. Surviving Christmas. Alright. I'm gonna put this in Please Stop Making These. This is the sappy romance movies we were talking about just a couple minutes ago. Yeah. We don't need more of these. We have too many. Oh! You back, JJ?
Yeah, it seems like people are gonna come into my rooms pretty soon. So I might just go mute again.
Oh.
I'll be here though. I'll type stuff if I can.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Christmas with the Cranks. This is a fun one. If I recall, someone actually said this is like... Someone did like an exposition on this movie, which is so funny. And I think they said it was like... what did they say? It was like a Satanist movie or something like that, where they're like,
Oh.
the concept of bringing back idolism, where everybody demanded that they bring out Frosty and that they'd worship Frosty, and that they demanded that they conform, like, I forget exactly the details, but it was like a Wendigoon video or something, and I can't. Oh yeah, it was a Wendigoon video. He took the theory.
Oh my god, Wendigoon.
Yeah, Wendigoon did a video on this. It's so funny. Basically, he heard the theory from somebody and then made a full video on it. And it's like, by the way, I don't believe this. I just think it's really funny, and you guys should enjoy this. Anyway, here's the video. It's like, oh, that's crazy. It's short too. I think it's only like 20 minutes long. And comparatively for Wendigoon videos that are like 3+ hours usually, like that's pretty quick. As far as the movie goes, I'm gonna put it like, it's gotta be B tier. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible either. Like, I would watch this if it was the only thing on. Unaccompanied minors. That sounds really familiar, but I can't say that I've seen it. Have you seen that?
What?
Unaccompanied minors?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this here. Yeah. Four Christmases. As much as I love Vince Vaughn, please stop making these.
Stop making these.
It's another sappy romance movie. Don't need it. Okay. This movie is hysterical. Deck the Halls. Danny DeVito's in it. You know it's gonna be funny. This is a movie where Danny DeVito, as a car salesman, sells a luxury car to his boss. He's literally walks in and is like, I just bought one of my own cars. And the worst part, I paid sticker for it. Deck the Halls is phenomenal. I'm gonna put that. Oh, that's gotta be like a mid B tier. This is a really funny one. Like, it's sort of along the lines of like Jingle All the Way, which I'm sure is coming up. It's sort of the family does family Christmas thing. Man wants to do his own thing, ends up going overboard, gets alienated from family, realizes his mistake, apologizes, comes back with family, and then they celebrate Christmas. Like, that describes the plot of probably half of these movies, honestly. That is the plot to Jingle All the Way. That is the plot to, I guess to a lesser extent, like Santa Claus. Okay, maybe not all of these. Jingle, they made, oh my, I forgot they made another one with Larry the Cable Guy.
Probably put that in. Stop making these.
Yeah, honestly, any crappy like second movie is probably not going to make it very
probably
well
sequels are probably bad.
Most sequels are pretty bad. I see a couple of them that are definitely going into the stop making this category. But we'll get there. Next is got to be one of the most classic Christmas specials of all time, right there along with Peanuts. It is How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
I have not seen the original.
Alright, JJ, we're gonna change that. Right now, no, I'm kidding. I was like, right now we're gonna stream
watch the movie right now.
We're gonna stream this movie. It's the greatest movie of all time.
Well, I'm pretty sure the movie's so old. I'm pretty sure copyrights are not.
So copyright. So this one is one that the Seuss estate owns, and I think they keep renewing it. I don't.
God damn it.
Actually, I should look that up. Is How the Grinch Stole Christmas special copyrighted? And the answer is no! It is not copyright free. It's heavily protected by Dr. Seuss Enterprises and Universal/Warner Bros. Oh, and Netflix just bought them, so definitely not going to be... Yeah, Netflix is gonna come sue us for streaming it. Yeah, that is
Dr.
unfortunate.
Seuss, go sleep with another woman other than your wife again. God damn it!
He's been dead for like 40 years.
Yeah, you could do that shit in... I don't know.
Oh, but, this movie is honestly, like, it's it's got to be S tier, right? Like let's be honest with ourselves. It's S tier. It's S tier. Oh, and right along with that, oh my gosh, have you seen the Jim Carrey How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
Yeah, that is the first one that I've seen, and I feel like that for me that's an S tier.
That is absolutely S tier. Oh,
Jim
I just
Carrey?
realized that.
Dude, did you see that they barely used like any editing on his face? Dude, that's crazy. He could make that face.
So, and I was actually talking with my sister about this the other day. We were looking at it, and because we literally just watched this movie like 3 days ago, and I brought it up because I was like, I know what you're talking about, and they're like, oh, I thought it was makeup. It absolutely is makeup, because if you look closely, you can see where like there were literally like unnatural folds and stuff in his forehead that they had to add. Like,
Yeah, there was definitely like makeup for that, but like you can still kind of make the face without, but it looks like different.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like it's crazy that he's able to do that, though that wasn't actually what we were seeing. Though massive respect. I actually heard apparently he got like this close to just pulling the plug and saying no Grinch, because as they were putting the makeup on him for the very first time, it took 8.5 hours to apply the makeup, and he's like, I can't do this, I feel like I'm being suffocated. So who was it? Ron Howard, I think, the director, called in a CIA operative, retired, to teach Jim Carrey how to withstand torture so they could put the makeup on him. Which is crazy. Imagine that, like the dedication to the craft. I kind of understand why they haven't made a second one. Oh man, but that's just.
So they made an animated one.
Yeah, everything's been animated since, except the live action. Like musical. Also, all of the Grinch actors.
I have not seen that one.
I haven't seen it either, I'm gonna be honest. You know what else I haven't seen? This one, and I really don't care to. Like, he's just like a... I've heard people say it's like...
I've seen it.
They're like, in the original one, he's grinchy and grumpy, and this one, he's just an a-hole.
Yeah, he's an asshole in this one. It makes sense. Like, literally in the story, he says like he's like really grumpy. He's like the worst person ever, and I feel like that would just be an asshole.
So that was something else we were talking about. Is in How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Jim Carrey version. That one, like, let's be honest, his actions are kind of justified. The people suck, and it's not even that he hates Christmas; it's that he hates the people, and.
Yeah,
he's not wrong. Like, these people treat Christmas like a religion, and they're just straight up like racist towards him. It's like, I love that one line where he goes, green. Yeah, it's like taxi. They drive by, he goes, it's because I'm green, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a subplot of Wicked.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, all the green characters are hated, but that's. Like, honestly, like, he had a good reason for doing what he did. Like, honestly, he couldn't even been justified. I've been like, yeah, I get it, bro. But this one, he's just like a jerk. Like, he didn't really have a reason to do it. He hated people, I guess. I don't know. How would you rate this one, personally? Because, like, I haven't seen it.
I think it would be like a C. I'm gonna be honest, the thing that carried it was, like, the outro. It was like I think Tyler Creator.
Was it him or Pharrell Williams?
I thought it was Tyler the Creator.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Oh no, I'm thinking of the Despicable Me. What will group be tonight? That's the question.
That's the question.
Yeah. Oh man. Can I put this here?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't really care about that.
I'm like, we don't need a Grinch musical. And that's something else we talked about. My sister was like, so my sister used to be a competitive dancer. She's since aged out. She's had some injuries and her studio closed. So like a bunch of different stuff went together. But years ago, her dance teacher wanted to make a whole musical like dance number and everything to the Grinch. And I said, why? Like, I said, are you talking about like musical theater? And she's like, yeah. And I said, there's like one song in that entire movie. It's like, how do you make a musical out of it?
I think you should have just sing like major plots in the movie. That
I
I think that's straight up just it.
I guess, but then it's basically just an opera. Like musical, I'm assuming there's like stuff that's like pushing the narrative forward, or
Well, yeah,
it,
I think there's like one song, and that's like the Siri Lou, right? But then you just add, he's talking about his life, you basically you just add musical lyrics to like already talking scenes. That's basically just how you make a musical, and then that's also how you transform a musical into a movie.
yeah, I guess to some extent. But then you got to write the stuff, and they like, we're not going to do that. And I'm like, oh well, then
Yeah.
you've got like one song, and my sister says no, two. Ah, who
No.
forest, ah, who Doris, welcome Chris. I'm like, that doesn't count.
Then how's it a musical? It's just a play with one song.
That's what I said. And then later she was like, actually, I think it would have been better as just like a single dance number. And I'm like, okay, I can agree with that one.
Mhm.
That actually, I could see the dance to that. That would have been pretty cool. But
I
I was
think
like, no, if you
it
want to
could
do a
only.
musical, what's that?
Mhm. I think it could only work if the Whovilles are the musical part, and the Grinch doesn't want to be part of it. And then it kind of plays into that where he slowly becomes more like singing and dancing.
Is that the plot of this movie?
No fucking clue.
um,
No clue. No.
that's so funny. No, but I told her, like, honestly, you want a good movie that you could make a musical out of, and it's a travesty that they haven't. Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, why does that
Like
not
a
exist?
live action?
Why does that not exist as a live musical, like a Broadway play?
Yeah, it doesn't, but I've seen like high schools do it.
Yeah,
Or
and
like theater
that's
clubs.
awesome. Every time I see that, I'm just like, I'm so happy. I want to see someone come out like full oogie boogie and just go nuts on this song. You're joking. You're joking. I can't believe my eyes. And they'll just. I'd love to see that. Oh boy. But moving on. Is this a Grinch horror movie?
I think that the mean one.
What do you
I've
mean
not seen it.
Terrifier 3? Okay, okay,
Well,
I don't know.
I've not seen it.
I haven't seen that. Terrifier 3. Have you seen any of the Terrifier movies?
I've seen all of them. I like the Terrifying movies.
Oh gosh. You would have loved Halloween Horror Nights this year, because it was all,
I did go.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I went on the thing, that's like one of the only mazes that got me.
Oh,
Was
nice.
the Terrifier one.
Yeah, the smell of the body. Like, I couldn't. I was just like, no. When I heard that they're doing, like, smell injections, I was just like, no, I'm not going in that. That's just so gross.
The smell didn't get me that bad because when we went, it was cold and I was like all snotty, so I couldn't really
Ooh.
smell anything. But one that did get me, that went through all my mucus and all that, was the WWE one. Did
Oh,
you go?
dang. I didn't
Yeah,
go on
that
that
was
one either. We
it.
spent we spent freaking 2.5
Yeah.
hours in line for the Five Nights at Freddy house, and let me tell you, it was worth it.
Oh,
It was so freaking
because
worth it.
I got the express one.
Oh man, you paid out the nose for that then, unless you have somebody on the inside.
No, we went on the last day of opening and it was only $200.
Oh, actually, that's not
Yeah.
terrible. I mean, I think they're normally like $350, so that's actually pretty good savings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say, why is this here?
What? What do you mean, why is it here? He literally
It's-
dressed up like Santa Claus and he's like hunting people down during Christmas. Literally the first like 10 minutes of the movie is like a family getting together being all cute for Christmas. It's a cute movie.
It's a cute movie. What do you mean it's a cute movie? Doesn't he come in and kill everybody?
I'm trying to get it out of the why is this here. No, it's like a it does have more Christmas themes than freaking Die Hard. I'm telling you that.
It's a Christmas horror
You could
movie.
put it at F. You could put it at F, but it does have Christmas themes in it.
All right, because it's got Christmas themes, I'm gonna put it in D tier. Like that's.
Yeah.
I cannot believe this made the list. Ugh. Oh, you know what? If you like that movie, I don't know how many players we can do, but you need to get Viscera Cleanup Detail, Santa's Rampage, and we are going to play that before Christmas. Santa.
Oh yeah, I've seen people play it.
Santa killed his elves, and we gotta clean up the parts.
Yikes.
Yeah. Okay, Gremlins. This is another one that is very like.
This is an S tier movie.
It is. It really is. But the problem is it a Christmas movie?
Yeah, it is pretty Christmas based until you know the big climax of everything that happens. Like, the family is going through stuff during Christmas and all that, and he is a Christmas present.
I guess that's true. I'm still thinking.
So I think we could put it in like C.
C. Hey.
Damn! I lowball that shit. Okay.
You gotta work on your negotiating skills, JJ.
My bad.
I put it at A tier. I honestly think it's not classic like these, but it's definitely up with some of the greats. Because like it's up there with Home Alone. That's I'd say they're like equally Christmas themed, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll even move it to a high A. I think that belongs.
It's a really good movie. Gizmo's so cute, and
It really is.
Oh my god.
You know, if I'm not mistaken, it was Howie Mandel that voiced Gizmo.
Aww.
Okay, we know what this is. Everybody knows Elf.
Santa.
Santa!
Yeah, I can't scream that loud because my mic cuts out. But yeah.
I mean, I could do it and just like walk away from my microphone. Of course, my entire family would be like, "What? Are you being murdered?" They would mock me relentlessly later, so I'm not going to do that right now. Maybe I'll do that on Christmas Day. I think that, or Christmas Eve. If I stream Christmas Eve, I might stream Christmas Eve. Ooh, that's an idea. But yeah, can we agree that Elf is S tier?
Yeah, Elf is S tier. It's such a good movie.
Honestly,
I love it.
If I only had 3 movies to watch for the Christmas season, it would be Elf, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and A Charlie Brown Christmas. These 3 are the ones that I'd put up there. These are classics, and absolutely, like, if I had the chance, but, like, if I could only watch 3, it'd be those 3. I don't know what in God's name this is.
I have no clue either. I say put it and stop making these.
Yeah, I agree with that. 100%. And Elf the Musical, right?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, please stop making these. All right, here's another classic one. This movie is fun, but it's also sort of from another time. Like,
I have not seen it.
You haven't seen the Santa Claus with Tim Allen?
Mm-mm.
He comes in, he sees Santa on the roof, and he goes, and Santa falls off the roof. For people who know, that was funny. Also, as far as this goes, it's a good movie. The original one was good. The later ones weren't as good. Personally,
stop making these.
No, there some of them are. At least one of them. The second movie, excuse me, the second movie was pretty good. The third one didn't need to exist. The third one did not need to exist. The Santa Claus 2, this is the one I think where he gets married. And it's actually a cute, like, subplot, is where Mrs. Claus comes from, kind of thing. Like, he gets married again, and there's this, it's like a little romance plot, but he, like, is this the one where he gives up being Santa? No, that's Santa 3, or that's Santa Claus 3. It's like he's trying to find somebody, and, you know, he's lonely and everything, and his kid sets him up. Like, it's a cute thing. It's very, like, it's not as good as the first one. I'd say that's like a B tier. The third one does not need to exist. Please stop making these.
Oh, is it
Uh,
the I'm Mr. White Christmas?
no,
I'm
okay, so
Mr. White.
that is an entirely different movie, which I hope is in here.
Oh,
Is Rankin Bass in here? Yes.
but
Okay,
I
this is,
only know it because of TikTok. I have not seen it.
oh my gosh. This one here, Santa Claus 3, hold on, I'm gonna pull up an image. This is the one everybody always talks about. Let's see, what was it? Santa Claus 3.
Hold up, I'll be right back.
Alright, and it's unfortunate Navi's leaving, but there is a, there's a frame in here. If you know, you know. I think he was made of plastic or something. It's still Tim Allen. Like, he still plays him, but it's like Robo Santa, basically. The dude's made of plastic. Ends up looking more like Buzz Lightyear, which is funny because he voices him too. This was in this movie. Did not need to exist. Everybody memeing so hard on it. Oh, dang, that would actually be a good cosplay one year. I might consider that. That'd be funny. Plastic Santa. But yeah, please, for the love of God, stop making these. The original one was good. After that, it got really weird. Okay. I'll come back to this one for JJ's sake, but for now I'm gonna keep moving on, keep you entertained. Jingle All the Way. Phenomenal Christmas movie. JJ's not here to defend it, so this is going in A tier. I love this movie. It's very funny. It's got Sinbad in it. It's got some classic lines like, put the cookie down! Those are my cookies, put that cookie down! Something to that extent. You got the Doberman action doll. The whole concept of like the bomb in the mail. It's very goofy, very 90s. This again is from another era, but it's fun. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime. Very, very fun movie. This one, on the other hand, please burn it. Stop making these. This did not need to exist. Nobody asked for this. Nobody asked for Larry the Cable Guy to play Santa. I do vaguely remember seeing this movie. I think we got it from Redbox. We rented it, or it was either Redbox or Blockbuster. I can't remember if Blockbuster was out of business at that time, but it was old enough. I think it came out like 2004, 2005. When did Blockbuster go under? When did Blockbuster close? Early 2014. So it very well could have been Blockbuster that we rented from. I remember renting this movie. I remember as a child being depressed after watching this movie. Like I was a child, not a grown man or a teenager, a child, and felt sad after watching this movie. It was not meant to make me sad, but it made me sad anyway. Okay.
Oh my god, why did I come back at such a depressing moment?
No, I just literally said, like, this movie made me sad as a child. Like, I think we rented it from Blockbuster. Aww. It's not that it made me sad in the way that, like, it was a sad movie. It made me sad because the movie was that bad. I was like, I just wasted an hour and a half watching this movie. I don't feel good. Also, I'm gonna quickly go back to Santa Claus 3 now that you're here. There's at one point where this is Jack Frost, who is played by, oh my gosh, was it Martin? Oh my gosh, what's his name? It's right on the tip of my tongue. Well, anyway, not important, but basically, he basically tricks Santa into giving up his Santa-ness so that he can go like live a normal life. Becomes Santa, but then has basically Robo Santa. This is the monstrosity that he replaces him with.
Ew.
Yeah.
It's like the Santas that you put outside that are made out of plastic but hollow.
You see the search here, right? Santa Claus 3 Plastic Santa.
God.
Like, honestly, he was like made of plastic. It was basically just a giant toy. Very uncomfortable, did not like it, did not need to exist. Fox or whoever makes this, please stop making these movies. We don't need more. And you came back at the perfect time. So I also slotted a Jingle All the Way in A tier. I don't know if you've seen that movie. I'm guessing not.
No.
Oh man, it's with
I mentioned that.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No.
He's got the famous line, "That's not yours. Put that cookie down."
Oh my god, I only know that because of the Vanoss crew, not because of the movie.
Wow, I do remember that too. Honestly, a really funny movie. It's very 90s. Like, there's a point where there's a bunch of like, there's an illegal ring of Santas, like wrapping. They like stole a bunch of presents and then they're like wrapping them to like resell or something. And they get into this giant Santa fight. Do you know who the Big Show is from WWE?
No.
Oh man, okay, maybe before your time. Guy's like 7'2" or something. He's humongous. He plays one of the Santas and ends up picking up Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Jesus. Oh my god.
It's really quite a funny. And it was like between that and then also Little People Santas. It was very funny.
Aww.
Yeah, they literally, like, the little people were like elves and there was like one or two that were Santa. Yeah, very, very funny movie. Not totally politically correct. Sinbad is in the movie. It's very, very funny. Anyway, moving forward, Star Wars Holiday Special! Let's go! It's the most cursed holiday special of all time. Literally,
Ow.
I've heard people bring this up to the cast of Star Wars. Like, all the original cast was in this. Harrison Ford and Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher were all in this movie. It is widely known as one of the worst holiday specials of all time. It was really clunky. I think it came out in like 1979. So it was like following... It was like right before the release of The Empire Strikes Back. They're on... Was it The Empire Strikes Back? Hold on. I don't want to like play myself here. Star Wars.
I wasn't really into Star Trek. I was more I wasn't into Star Wars. I was more into Star Trek.
I see.
I don't think I've seen any other than the first one. I don't think I've seen any like Star Wars material.
Dang. Oh, that's tragic actually.
But Star Trek is so good though.
It's so long though. There's so much of it. That's the only thing.
Yeah, there's different fleets, there's different captains, there's different crews. Okay
then. So this one came out in 1978. I think it was on... it says the Star Wars Holiday Special is an American television special originally broadcast by CBS on November 17th, 1978. So basically they were like... Do you remember Chewbacca?
Yeah, the furry guy.
Yeah. So basically it's supposed to be that he went home to his family for the holidays.
Oh.
And they're like, I don't even remember the plot of it. It was really, really dumb. It was like, you know, hey, we're gonna go over here and do this thing. It was so bad. It was so bad. But you know what? It is Christmas, and it's so funny. It just has to go on F tier. This is an F tier Christmas movie, but it is still a Christmas movie, and to some extent, I am actually glad they made this because it is so funny. Like, literally, for decades, fans have basically taunted the cast of Star Wars with the fact they were in this movie. Like, they actually, I've heard, I don't know if it was Mark Hamill or Harrison Ford that, like, had a policy that if someone asked about this movie, they were immediately banned from ever speaking to them again. So I'm like, man, that
they go like, I love this movie.
It's because they despise the movie so much. They're like, I don't even care. Banned. Get him out of here. That's like queso. But that is very funny. All right, Star Wars Lego Holiday Special. Haven't seen it. I have actually heard that the Lego movies are kind of fun, but I genuinely haven't seen any of them.
You should watch Lego Batman.
I've heard people say that. I haven't even seen the original Lego movie. Like, I just wasn't interested, but
You
I've
don't
heard
need to
people
see
say
that.
it's so
Just watch
good.
Lego Batman. Just watch Lego Batman. You don't need to see any of them. Just Lego Batman. That's literally his laugh.
Nice. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of Christmas carols. Okay, Batman Returns.
Put it with Die Hard.
With Die Hard? What? It's not. Why
Yeah,
is this
like,
here? It's not a Christmas movie.
It's during Christmas, but it's not based around Christmas.
Oh my gosh. Listen,
And also, I really like Batman.
If this can't share the same category with Die Hard 2, I don't know where to put this.
I really like Batman.
Sure, but why is it here?
It's one of my favorite Batman movies, dude. Have you seen Catwoman with the hell and Penguin? I'm freaking down in the video. Dude, it's so good. It's such a good movie.
Which version of the Penguin is this? Is this
I think that's Danny DeVito.
Is that Danny DeVito?
If I can see, probably. Yeah, that's Danny DeVito.
Yeah, this is the one that was is it the Tim Burton one?
I don't know. I just watch movies.
So I know that Tim Burton directed like 2 of the 3 of those. Batman Returns, 1992. Oh my gosh, I swear I just saw it. Okay, yeah, it is Tim Burton. So this is, it was this one and one other. I think he did the other one with, oh my gosh, what's his name? Jack Nicholson. Who barely acts at this point. Jack Nicholson, man, he's from another era. Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. I'm gonna be honest, I saw this. It was pretty funny. It's not super long. I think it's like 25 minutes or something.
I think it's like an episode. It's not really a movie.
They kidnap Kevin Bacon, and that is the funniest thing to me. It's not a great show, but it's not terrible either. So I'm thinking either like, what do you think?
C
tier?
Yeah.
All right. I think that's a fair ranking.
I liked it too, but it wasn't that good of a movie. Like a show. Yeah, a special.
Okay. I have not seen Krampus either. I don't want to rate it because I've heard some people say good things, but I have not seen it.
I have not seen Fat Man.
I have not seen Fat Man either.
I have not seen Violent Santa.
This is the funniest movie. I kid you not. So it's David Harbour, and if that name sounds familiar, it's because he's Hopper from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
He plays Santa. He is a foul-mouthed, alcoholic Santa who is also a Viking at one point. And he kills people.
Yeah, nice.
He ends up like killing a bunch of people to save a little girl.
Put that with Terrifier. It's basically the same movie.
No, this is a better movie. This is so funny. It's Santa. He's literally Santa. Like, not even like he dresses like Santa. He is Santa. And there's a scene in here where he's like gets held captive by these invaders, and they're like asking him questions. He's like, you know, you don't think I didn't see what you did at this one point, and you made your brother eat worms. That's naughty. Like, that line is so funny to me. It's gotta be B or C tier at least. Like, it's so good.
You're laughing hard. Let's just put it in B.
It's so funny. We saw this movie as like a joke. There was like no good like advertisements for this movie. I think we saw it I
saw like one ad.
Yeah, it was like one ad, and they aired it like right before the movie came out. And we're like, oh, that looks fun. I guess we can go see it. We went to see this movie in the theaters on the last day that they were playing it. The theater was empty, and I have not laughed so hard at a Christmas movie before.
I think that's a good sign that a movie is good when you don't see that much advertisement on it.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah, this movie's gonna be good. We don't need it.
Well, that's the thing. They only showed a few they only showed a few segments from it. I'm gonna show you the trailer at the end of this if we got time, just because I think that's a good one to watch. Like, if you have, I think it's on Is it on? It might be. It's definitely on Amazon Prime to purchase. I don't know if it's free on there. And I think it might also be on HBO. So if you got either of those streaming services.
Wait, what? Sorry, I blanked.
You're good. I'm just saying, like, you can stream it. I think it's either on Amazon or HBO Max.
Oh, I got both. Okay, I'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
I have not seen the red one.
Okay, I have.
One red one?
Yeah, and I'm gonna say it's actually pretty mid. Like, it's really funny because the reason I want to rate this one lower is because I can't remember if it was The Rock. I think it was The Rock who basically came out and said, this is an S-tier movie, one of the greatest movies to be made this century. And I'm like, oh, is that so? And I'm not gonna lie, the movie wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. It was extremely mid. Like, like, if it, on a normal rating, I'd give it like a low B, maybe a C tier, but just the fact that he hyped the movie so much and tried to pat himself on the back, I want to be like, this movie's F tier.
Okay, do it. Give me an F.
Eat it, Rock!
Or with Star Wars.
Getting with the Star Wars holiday special. Oh, man. Okay, we're back in...
seen Miracle.
Okay, we're back into classic ones. I don't remember this movie. I have seen it. It is a classic movie from, is it like 1938 or something? Or it's either late 30s, early 40s. All I can think of is the extended version from Rick and Morty that he gave Jerry. It's a Miracle on 34th Street, but he's like, oh man, we got miracles on all these streets. We're already up on the 175th Street. There's a miracle on 156th Street. And he's just like counting up, and he's like, okay, even I can only take so much of that.
I can only take so many miracles.
I can only take so many miracles, yeah. Speaking of Miracle, what? Did they make two? Is this a remake?
Probably.
Haven't seen it, wouldn't know. Ernest Saves Christmas.
I've not seen it.
I don't even know what it is, if I'm being honest. Okay, and then...
can we put all but one into Please Stop Making These?
Okay, there's actually a couple of them here that we need to put in there, but I would agree with you on that. So it's funny because when you mention that, I literally have a memory of my sister, and my sister has a friend. I'm not going to say who the friend is. I'll tell you off stream. My sister has a friend who is a well-known person at this point. But she one time went over to this person's house, and this person's dad came in and was like, you guys want to watch Christmas Carol? And my sister's friend is like, we just watched that recently. And he goes, but there are multiple versions. And boy, was he right. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different versions of A Christmas Carol. There are indeed. What?
One. Only seen one.
Dang. Okay, there's another one for you to watch just because it's classic. It's probably not as good as the one we're thinking of, but like, I got one for you. But yeah, there are indeed multiple versions. So I'm gonna put a few of these in haven't seen it, don't remember, because they are the classic versions, but a bunch of these are gonna end up going into Please Stop Making These, because...
So what's the one you're thinking of?
Okay, so the one I'm thinking of that needs to go in S tier is this one. It's the Jim Carrey Christmas Carol. It's so good. And it goes right next to Polar Express. Like, these two, they're made by the same studio. And it's an interesting story behind it because it was an experimental animation style. This is the birth of motion capture, where it really started like taking off, and they were trying to use more experimental techniques and everything. They made 3 movies: The Polar Express, A Christmas Carol, and Mars Needs Moms. I have seen all 3 of them, and I will agree, these 2, God tier. Third one killed the franchise. Raman Samuel Abdul, thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, that Mars Needs Moms was really, really bad. The motion capture was abysmal. It looked gross. The theme was dumb, like just bad. But these two were just so good. It was just like it's a travesty that it killed because it was in its infancy. Like we were just starting to get this technology, and it already looked so good. Oh, man, like if they just polished the eyes, it would have been better.
Maybe like a little white dot.
Yeah,
Go a long way.
yeah. I gotta take some tips from anime. Get some of that eye shine in there. Okay, so Scrooge, I think that's the original, and these two I'm gonna put up here. Everything else needs to go, except for this one. This is the other one. Mickey's Christmas Carol is actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. It was.
It's one of the most famous ones, right? When they cut the bread as thin as paper.
Yes, that is from that movie.
I've only seen a clip.
Okay, I recommend it. It is a fun movie. I think it's from like 1982 or something. It's not particularly new. Bit of an older one. But this is, I believe, the introduction of the character Scrooge McDuck. So this is literally like before it was before it ended up being, you know, DuckTales. Like before that really hit it off. This was the movie that introduced that character. So I think for that alone, it's got to be like it's either an A or a B tier. I'm kind of thinking B tier.
Yeah, maybe B.
Like it wasn't amazing.
I can't really say anything. I haven't seen it.
Especially like compare the emotions that you get from Scrooge in this movie to A Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey. Like obviously Jim Carrey's gonna take it over the top, but like this character actually seems like he's like crotchety and grumpy. This one just seems like, I don't know. It felt very disingenuous, the emotions and everything behind the voice, but you know, it was a kid's movie, a Christmas special. But the rest of these, please stop making this. So people are going to be mad about me putting Scrooged in there, but at me. Wow, that's a lot of Christmas carols. Okay, Spirited. I have not seen it.
I have not seen it either.
I couldn't tell you what it's even about.
I don't know. It just says Ryan Reynolds. I don't know.
Multiple Muppet.
A Muppet.
Okay.
I have not seen any of them.
I'm gonna put this one here, and the rest of them are going down here. Because let's be honest, as much as I love the Muppets, we don't need more Muppet movies. Prancer. I have not seen Prancer.
I have not either.
Mixed Nuts.
No, what?
Is that what's it called?
I don't know. From
is it
as
Steve
far
Martin?
as I can see it looks like Bill Nye.
It looks like Steve Martin. Let me check that. 1994 film. Steve Martin. Yeah. Yeah. Couldn't tell you what it's about. Never seen it. Tokyo Godfathers. Is that anime?
No clue.
It looks like anime. I mean, I've never seen it, but...
Oh my god, it is an anime. Oh, I see a clip of this.
Tokyo Ghoul Godfathers?
No.
Good, just...
Teo with like jingle bells in the background.
Yeah, it's going into Unravel. It's just got sleigh bells in the background. The Snowman. I don't know what these are.
The snowman with the pipe in its mouth. I've seen that one. That one's pretty S tier.
The snowman with a pipe in his mouth? Are you talking about Frosty the Snowman?
Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman.
Let's skip.
Alright.
The snowman, they look like books. They don't really look like movies.
Doesn't it though? I wonder if it was based on a book and they just kept the cover art.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. Here, let me look that up. I am curious about that because I feel like that's probably like from the 80s. The Snowman.
Oh my god, look at how many Frosty the Snowmans there are.
British television film. Well, that explains why we haven't seen it. It is from 1982. Yeah, I was pretty on the nose with that one. Yeah, couldn't tell you anything about this. All right, we're into Rankin Bass. Let's go. This is the classic stuff. Okay. Some of these are a lot better than others. If you have not seen Jello Apocalypse's videos on ranking the like all of these different Rankin Bass movies, I recommend you watch it because it's very funny. There are a lot of them. All of this.
Oh my god.
All the way up to here is Rankin Bass. That's just how many, and that's not even like these are just the Christmas movies. They have non-Christmas movies too, but they're all holiday themed. So, yeah, let's go ahead and go through this. Rudolph, obviously S tier, right? A tier.
Yeah, sorry.
Dang.
I forgot it's close to S.
Yeah, like
every time I see it, I think of that one robot chicken episode.
I'm not sure which one you're referring to.
The one where he has like the nose is like super deformed and it's huge.
Yes, I do know what you're talking about. That is so funny.
Kill me.
Kill me.
Kill me.
Oh, speaking of Rudolph, I don't know if you watch Flash Gits on YouTube. Very, very funny. He's been making it's sort of like a spin on Warhammer, series called Space King. And they just made basically a Christmas special with that. It's Space King 4. And literally it is the plot of Rudolph. Like they like even the character's name is Rudolph. They just straight up stole it. Very funny. He also has a giant, horrible, deformed face. I won't say more than that. Worth a watch, but 18 plus, guys. 18 plus. It's not for children. Okay, Cricket in the Hearth.
Not seen it.
I don't know what this is. Yeah, Little Drummer Boy. I have seen this. It's very mid. D tier. Right next to Terrifier 3. Okay, Frosty the Snowman.
S tier.
This is also S tier. The music from these two alone is so good.
They're classics now.
They really are. Like, and again, this is one of those things that, like, I hear stories of my parents being like, before we had VHS or DVD or streaming or any of that, we would have, or even a DVR, we would like curl up next to the TV, flip it on at just the right time, and watch this every year on Christmas Eve. And I'm like, that's such a wholesome family tradition, even if it was out of necessity.
Yeah.
Now, this one came out back in the 60s. This one was like, I was either late 70s or early 80s. I think. Wait, no, Frosty the Snowman. Maybe that was earlier.
They're just classics. The songs become classic. Like every year we do Christmas caroling, and those are always on the list.
Frosty the Snowman, the original, came out in 1969.
God.
Wow. Nice. Yeah, so these two go like hand in hand. They are in the same era. Okay. Santa Claus is coming to town.
That one's pretty good, but I don't think it's S tier.
No, I would say this one's probably A tier. And so is... I'm gonna jump over this one really quick. The Year Without a Santa Claus, because that's the one with da-dun-dun-dun, da-dun-dun-dun-dun.
There it is.
Da-dun-dun-dun. I'm Mr. Heat Miser. I'm Mr. Sun. Da-da-da-da. Like... just from those songs alone, it has to be A tier, even if the rest of the movie blows. And this one, The Year Without a Santa Claus, I always thought these two were together, but this character here is like the ice wizard or something. And that's the put one foot in front of the other, soon you'll be walking across the floor. Like, that is classic, man. I'm a bit of a nerd for this stuff. Like, it's just very wholesome family entertainment, but the music in these very, very, like, endeared to me. I don't know that I've seen this one. Have you seen this one?
I think the next Frosty, and then the rest I have not seen.
Okay, so I guess I'll just rate them the way you said. So all of these you haven't seen, or you have seen Frosty?
I've seen Frosty.
Frosty's Winter Wonderland?
I have not seen.
This is the one from the 80s.
Yeah.
How would you rate this one?
I think it's a B.
Yeah, it was okay, but it wasn't nearly as good as the original.
Yeah. I think it was a remake. It was reanimated.
So it wasn't a full remake. It did have a secondary plot. I can't even remember what it was, though. He, like, helped them, I don't know, save a tree from being cut down or something. I don't remember the exact details, but he had some level of, like... I don't even know how to put it. Like, he had some level of responsibility, I guess, where he was, like, trying to help them do something. As opposed to just roaming around and not trying to melt and get... Like, what was the plot of that guy, anyway? Messy, messy, messy. Like, what was his deal? He was just like, give me my hat back, right?
Yeah. So he was a magician, and he threw away the hat because apparently the hat didn't have any more magical powers. But once he saw that it brought Frosty to life, he wanted the hat back.
Ah, I see. So it's like the crazy ex, which is like, as soon as you're happy and they see that you're not, or like you're happy and they're not, they're like, oh, I want you back now.
Yeah.
Get back here. The magic is back. Oh man, but I also love that where he's just like, that's my property. It's like, you threw it away, dude. Oh boy. Okay, so the rest of these, some of these I've seen, some of these I have not. I have not seen this one, or if I have, it's been a very long time. Rudolph Shiny New Year. I have seen this one. It's pretty mid. It's like C tier. Little Drummer Boy Book 2. I have not seen this. You know what? That goes in Please Stop Making These.
That's a book.
Right? Nestor the Long-Eared Christmas Donkey. This one is very, like, heavy religious theming. I mean, you know what you're getting yourself into. I would put this with, like, Little Drummer Boy. It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. The Stingiest Man in Town. Please stop making these. That's another... Oh, that's another Christmas Carol! Please, for the love of God, stop making these. Oh, Frosty's Christmas in July? Please stop making these. Jack Frost. I do actually remember this one. This one was okay. I think this was like a C tier. Pinocchio's Christmas. Man, I just straight up ripped off Disney. Please stop making these. The Leprechaun's Christmas Gold. Stop.
I think for a long time, Disney did not own the right for Pinocchio. I think that's why there's so many Pinocchio movies.
It could be.
Because, yeah.
Have you seen the English dub of the Russian version of Pinocchio that they made with like the really fruity version of Pinocchio?
Yes.
Father, why won't you let me go out in the world? Or it's like, why won't you let me go out? I've got a whole world to see. It's like, why is he talking like that? He's so whiny.
I think it's definitely a low budget studio.
Well, it was a Russian studio that made it, and it was like an English dub over it. One of my favorite scenes from that is it goes, "A wooden boy! Eek!" And then shoots him immediately. You've killed him! Oh, it's so good. Alright, don't know what that is. Oh, wow. Okay, was this Rankin Bass? I don't know why this is all the way over here. This is way out of order. This one is from like 1942. This is before the other Rudolph. I've seen it. It is very uncanny. It uses the like rubber hose animation style. I think it's like 15 or 20 minutes long. It very much gives me the vibe of like old school Disney or like the Betty Boop style, where it's just like there's some weird crazy stuff happening in the background for like no reason. I don't even remember if there was like voice acting in this one. Rudolph was just a deer. Like, he did not talk, but apparently slept in a bed. Questionable, but couldn't even tell you. This one was very odd. I give it D tier. I don't know what this is. Please stop making that. Okay, this one I have seen. Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys. I think this one actually wasn't that bad. I think this one was like a B tier. Again, it's a sequel that really didn't need to exist, but it did kind of expand on that whole like plot and lore. We're getting down to the bottom of this. Frosty the Snowman. This looks like an original. I have not seen this, so it's going up here. Frosty Returns. Oh, this is the one that's like from the 80s. This one was okay. I actually give it like C tier. This one too. I swear these were the same movie. This one...
I think they're short.
Yeah, they were like 10 minutes or 15 minutes or something. I guess they were specials. This one gives me strong like 1960s styling. But how? I don't know. Maybe it was like early 70s or something, and they're like, they want to capitalize on Frosty, and they made that, and I don't know. It was weird. Didn't really need to exist, to be honest. Mice Brother Christmas. This one actually slaps pretty hard. This goes right along Year Without a Santa Claus. It's probably not as good, but again, anything with the Miser Brothers was just fun. Shrek the Halls. Oh lord, I have seen this. I honestly don't remember how to rank this one.
Getting into like Pixar. Oh my god.
Yeah, now we're into the DreamWorks section, I can tell. Yeah, I really do you remember either of these?
No, I didn't even know they had these.
Yeah, I really don't remember. Have not seen this. I have actually seen this one, but I genuinely don't remember how it went. Honestly, I think all of the DreamWorks stuff is gonna go in here. I'll be honest, as much as I love and actually think that DreamWorks is a better animator these days than Disney, I don't remember a lot of their stuff, and a lot of their like short stuff just kind of gets kicked to the wayside.
Because DreamWorks has like a unique style where they're willing to experiment, and then Disney just kind of sticks to one.
Yeah, honestly, it makes me so upset. So you know the story about how Disney moved away from 2D animation, right? So, like, for anybody who doesn't know, basically Disney, like, back around the time that Pixar came out, right? They were doing 2D animation, and that's when you got the golden era. That we're talking like Treasure Planet, Tarzan, Pocahontas, Brother Bear, like all of those were in the golden era where
Brother
everything.
Bear is so good.
Which one?
Brother Bear is so good.
It's so good, and they had Phil Collins for that. It was so good. Like the soundtrack was just amazing. But they had this incredible animation, and it looked great. It was a lot of fun. But around that time, the 2D animation industry unionized, and it made 2D animation much more expensive. You know, they had to give their animators more breaks, give them more time to get stuff done, stretch out deadlines and whatnot. And 3D animation at the time did not have a union. There was no union guild. So Disney went, cheaper, faster production, go with that. And after Tangled, I don't think they produced a single 2D animated movie.
Yeah.
Literally, they just went all in.
WP fell off.
Yeah.
That's why they started buying everything. They started grasping at straws.
And remaking
they
everything.
don't realize that, yeah, there's only remakes, there's like live action to do to the animations.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, some of the stuff is pretty good, but like it's kind of getting overused already.
Yeah, and I'm really curious what's going to happen with the whole Warner Brothers acquisition for Netflix buying them, because I think Warner Brothers, if I'm not mistaken, owns Pixar. Or Pixar, what am I saying? It owns DreamWorks. If that is the case, we're effectively going to see like a triopoly between Disney, Netflix, and what's the other one? Because Disney owns like Blue Sky. I forget what the third one is, but there's a third company that basically owns everything else. I think it's Sony. So between the three of those, they'll just own basically all of the movie industry. It's gonna kill theaters. I can't stand to see it, especially because Netflix is intentionally, you know this for a fact, they're intentionally gonna push production rushes and things to get movies made faster, and then pull them from theaters faster so that they can put them on the streaming platform.
Yeah, they do all the time. That's why so many of their shows fall off.
Yep.
And they're not very good at picking good or bad shows. They freaking left Big Mouth running for years, and they dropped other shows to freaking fund it that are way better than that.
Oh my gosh, talk about it. What was the one that they pulled? Was
They pulled Inside Job.
Inside Job, thank you. I was so mad when I saw that. I was like, no, but the show is so good.
I really wanted to see where it went.
Me too. Like they were, it reminded me of like if Futurama and Gravity Falls had a baby, and the whole thing was sort of like just a sprinkling of Rick and Morty comedy in there. I was like, this was shaping up to be a phenomenal show, and Netflix murdered it.
There's also another one too that people were really mad at. It was a live action one. It was about the girl who has like superpowers in high school. She blew like some guy's brains with her mind. Oh,
I don't know about that one.
Oh, it was pretty good. I saw it. I just forget the name.
You know, honestly, if I had the money and the power to do so, I would probably put forward a lawsuit to the U.S. as a bare minimum, because like that's where Netflix operates. But basically, put out a lawsuit to say if like a brand decides to do away with a property, they must allow it to go up for sale or allow the copyright on it to expire. Like if they try to kill a piece of media, to prevent things from literally just being like created and destroyed, because it's an artist's work that goes into it. Yeah, well, not even just like lost media, because that's a part of it, right? But saying that if you're going to intentionally shut down a project, it's not like, oh, the artist couldn't do it anymore, or there wasn't enough money in the budget or something like that. But if you are intentionally shutting something down, and you can prove that they shut something down either as a tax write-off or like they just weren't interested in renewing it or whatever, that they must allow that property to then either go independent or be sold to another studio. Because with the right funding, I'm pretty convinced that Inside Job could have been fan funded. I mean, look what happened with freaking Has Been. Like, that one started as a fan project and then got picked up by A24, and now it's a massive, massive deal on Amazon. Like, honestly, between all, like, if you had enough people go on, like, Kickstarter or GoFundMe or something, and they were allowed to do that, I think it could have happened.
I mean, look at Glitch Production. Literally, a base, it's just, like, fan funding. And this is stuff that people want to see. But unfortunately, companies do not see that.
Yeah.
Because it does not contribute to the masses. But once you, like, cater to kind of, like, that social media aspect, you are able to, like, do merch and all that. And people would actually buy it instead of failing. Like,
yeah.
They don't see the potential.
Yeah, and it's not even that they don't see the potential. The problem is that they're literally not allowed to diverge, because technically that property is still owned by whatever studio is producing it. So for Inside Job, for example, that is literally owned by Netflix. Even though they're never going to do anything with it again, they killed the project, they put it on ice. You're not allowed to do anything with it because it's still owned by them. And
yeah, it's like I think her name is like that one animator, the animated Owl House, who moved to Glitch Production. She freaking just did her own stuff. She was doing ideas that she wasn't allowed to do at Disney.
Gotcha. Darth King, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, and that's exactly right. Like, if they had the ability to, for someone to be able to go out and make these things, basically like an expiry clause or something that basically says like, hey, if you're allowed, like, if you kill this property, someone's allowed to go produce it independently, so many more shows would go independent. And I think it would actually require a lot of these, big tech monopolies or the film monopolies to go out there and actually be very selective with what they're actually canceling for tax write-offs, because they're thinking, ooh, should I give up this property? Like, is that something I'm willing to do? Because it's sort of like, not that I'm a big fan of like the concept of squatting, right? But like, when it comes to like squatters' rights, the reason those exist is if somebody has an unoccupied dwelling for so long and they don't do anything to make it occupied or evict the people that are living there, eventually the people have the right to be able to live there. I see something like that to some extent with like art, where if you are so uninterested in the property, other people want to see that property, but you're like, no, I don't want to produce this anymore because it costs money. And be like, okay, well, I'll produce it. You can't say, no, it's mine. Like, what exactly are you gaining from this? You're just sitting on the thing it's dead. It's like you were talking about with Lost Media. Good example of that is like Nintendo. They are horrible about that, where it comes to like the old like Legend of Zelda games and stuff like that. They are refusing to release them on the modern systems, and then get upset when people pirate them, because it's like, okay, well, what are we supposed to do? These cartridges only they have a shelf life of like 30 years, and guess what? It's been about 30 years since they were released. A lot of these game cartridges don't even work anymore. We have to save this or the game's just going to disintegrate. Like, there will be no proof it ever existed. And that's just very, very frustrating to see, because it's like, what would it cost them? Heck, they could sell it, or, put it on royalty if they want, and be like, for every dollar you make on that thing, we'll retain the right, and you give us a penny or something. Then they'd make they'd actively be making passive income.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've ranted long enough.
I don't know. Companies are so weird, man.
It's so dumb. I didn't even know Bad Guys made a Christmas special.
Oh, I saw it.
Oh, did you?
That's one of the, yeah, when my niece was here, yeah, F tier. The shit was so fun.
I like how you're just like immediately like, nah, F tier, that thing sucks.
Yeah. I didn't know what's going on half of the time. I was like, okay, cool. And she was all into it. I was like, oh, okay. Wow,
this is ancient. Look at the old school like art style for Tom and Jerry. This has got to be like 1940 or something, like early.
That's old. Look at the Simpsons one.
Yeah.
Ew.
It's funny, I saw a clip from The Simpsons earlier. It must have been from season 1, because I'm like, why is Bart like squish and stretch animation style? It's like, it hasn't been that in like 25 years. It's Blort Sampson.
Like bullets. What the
I don't know what Red Robin is. You have any idea?
What? No.
Besides the burger franchise. He-Man She-Ra, a Christmas special.
What the fuck? And I say, yeah. Sorry.
And I say, hey, yeah. I've never seen this. I don't even want to place judgment on it, because I feel like this is sacred to some He-Man fans from the 80s. But like, I never watched He-Man. My sister was into the more recent She-Ra, but
Oh my
like,
god, yeah. That was pretty good.
yeah, a Garfield Christmas. Again, I don't, unless you've seen it. Have you seen this one?
No, no. I'm trying to look for stuff I have seen and I have not. I've only seen like
Simpsons,
a few left. No.
Spectre Gadget. Spectre
Inspector.
Gadget. Sonic Christmas Blast. Again,
No,
this looks
that
like
looks very, very old Sonic.
yeah, it's like 80s Sonic because it used to be a cartoon back in the 80s. Or was it
The
90s?
only cartoon I've seen of Sonic is like when they were like in some kind of band or something. You know what I'm talking about? Like one had like a keyboard, guitar, one had drums.
Vaguely, I guess. And this one says first episode date September 18th, 1993. So yeah, a little bit before my time. SpongeBob Christmas. Oh, I do
Have you not seen that
remember
one?
this one.
Yeah. I didn't know it was
Actually,
pretty good. I liked it.
this one wasn't too bad. I think it's like a B tier. What do you think?
Oh, it's more like a C because it was low-key forgettable, but as soon as I saw it, it's like, oh yeah, I know.
Alright,
I know ball.
I'm gonna rank it a little higher, but yeah, it was honestly, you're right. I forgot this existed, but looking back on it, it was pretty entertaining. And it was entertaining in the like
entertaining?
yeah, it was like entertaining in the like old school SpongeBob way. It's not like the new stuff where it's just so bombastic and in your face all the time, you know?
I've seen so many clips of like the new SpongeBob series. Why are there so many explosions?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why is it gotta be so over the top and crazy? Like,
It's because the attention span has changed for children.
But you know what's weird is it made me think about it like, yeah, I guess that's true. It's like the iPad baby style. Because when it comes to the old school SpongeBob, that literally came out of the era of like everything's wacky and zany. Here's some slime. You know, like it was that like 90s and early 2000s style.
Yeah.
And you'd think that would be sort of the over-the-top stuff, but SpongeBob in the early 90s was extremely tame compared to what it is today. Like, the first season or two, the golden era, as people refer to it as, like, that was... It was a different time. Although...
no, I have not seen. I think that's the new one.
I'm gonna be honest.
One was okay.
The first one was okay. Oh, I have seen this too. Oh, we're coming up on these. These are good.
Yeah.
Okay, we wish you a turtle Christmas.
No.
Dear God, please burn it with fire.
And
but
turtle.
I this is like 90s, I'm guessing, and I don't want to like take that from people and just crap on it immediately. Like, all of this I can crap on because it's overdone. When you see too many of the same thing or things that simply didn't need to exist, like, I can crap on it all day long. But when it comes to stuff like this, I don't know. Maybe it's good. Nostalgic to somebody, I'm sure. Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh! Gosh, that's a callback. I genuinely don't remember this.
Where's the doorknob?
Oh, yeah.
Where's the doorknob?
No, what I'm thinking of this is literally, like, he wants the game sphere. It's like, what is the game sphere? Only the best, or like the most advanced console released in this generation, and it's spherical! Spherical!
Oh my god, I forgot they used to do that all the time.
Yeah, man. Again, that came from that era. Gosh, I miss Drake and Josh. That time was so much better for shows, but also like hearing what came from Dan Schneider, like, ugh.
Yeah, like, that whole series was heartbreaking. Like, just seeing like so many actors from my childhood, and like, oh my god, I always wanted to be them, and then like seeing the background, it was fucking, oh my god.
You know what's crazy is, my understanding is Jerry Trainor only took the role as Spencer in iCarly because he heard Miranda Cosgrove was going to be Carly, and he's like, oh, I gotta protect her.
Yeah.
Like, Dan Schneider was so creepy on set, and he was like constantly like putting himself between the two.
Mm-hmm.
Like genuinely like a guardian angel. I love
I've
that
heard
guy.
like stories, yeah. Especially when that series came out, he became more vocal about it.
Yeah.
Also, the dude from Harry Danger, the main guy,
From which
he
show?
said that Harry Danger.
I don't remember that one. Is that like a was it live
It's
action
a
or?
newer one. It's a newer one. Yeah, it's a
Oh,
live
okay.
action newer one. And like, there's literally a clip of him yelling at Dan Snyder to stay away from the kids
Wow. Man, yeah,
and
you
calling
know,
him like a weirdo.
I'm I'd like to see some litigation brought against Dan Schneider, but I don't know what all they'd even charge him with other than just like being weird and inappropriate.
It's like the P Diddy situation. He has too much money and too much power.
Probably. Well, the thing is, he's
He's
not in.
not gonna get charged anything.
I think if you get enough people, you could get some kind of litigation. Like, everybody knows what a creepy is. The only thing is, like, he's not in film anymore. He kind of took his money and ran. So, I genuinely don't know what they'd even have on him. I feel like people are just like, all right, just stay out and we won't do anything to you.
He could definitely be charged for something. I mean,
I just don't know what,
sexual
though.
contact with children, grooming, and all that.
That's true. That is true.
And he might just get like a year in prison, but hopefully he takes the Epstein route, where he,
All right, well, let's
Well,
not
he's
talk.
in
Let's
jail.
not talk about that. I don't want to get demonetized on Twitch or YouTube. You know.
Oh, no, that's not the stuff that you get for Twitch.
Yeah,
No, maybe YouTube.
I just don't want to risk it. But yeah, let's just say Dan Schneider's not a good guy. We can all agree on that.
Yeah, get out of here, you fat fuck. Either way.
Okay, so Arthur's Perfect Christmas. I wasn't crazy about Arthur as a kid, but like I did watch it. I genuinely don't remember this.
I only know the memes and then the controversy when they had like a gay wedding, and that's it. That's the only thing I know about Arthur.
I genuinely don't remember it all. I'm just gonna put it up here. Pluto's Christmas Tree. Wow, this has got to be from like the 50s, maybe early 60s.
The Mad Doctor.
I don't remember this one. Let's see, Beauty and the Beast. I vaguely remember this one.
It's kind of like, it's just like them celebrating Christmas together.
Like, it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. Yeah.
It didn't really stand out.
No, it's sort of along with these where it's like, was it bad? Not really, but it wasn't like, it's nothing I would like actively seek out.
Like, you might click on it when Disney Plus makes its transition to Christmas.
You know what's funny is I see Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. You know what I don't see here is Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas, which I have also seen, and it was actually a pretty fun one.
Twice Upon a Christmas is crazy work.
Actually, it wasn't that bad. Like, if I recall, that one was that 3D CG? I think that might have been 3D CG, but like early stuff in like the early 2000s. This one was like, I think this was from the 80s. This one was good. I remember the story in this one. Like, it was a series of like different things happening, and it was the story of like Mickey wants to buy something for Minnie, but he's broke and he's like homeless basically. So he sells his golden harmonica, which is like his only means of revenue. He ends up selling that to get Minnie a locket, or excuse me, to get a chain for her locket. And Minnie ends up selling her locket to get a case for Mickey's harmonica, and it was like, oh, it's so cute, but gosh. That's what I remember most from this movie. I think there were other plot points too. Oh yeah, it was Goofy coming down the chimney for Max when Max was a kid as Santa. After Pete, their next door neighbor, told them there is no Santa, and then promptly gets shown up by actual Santa. He goes, Santa Claus? He's like looking out the window. Wait, I've been a good boy this year. Oh man, honestly, I don't know about you. I feel like this is like an A
I
tier.
have not seen it.
Oh man, it's cute. It's very cute. Like, I think it's like an hour long because it's like different, like basically like mini episodes within it. Um, I could be wrong. It might just be like 45 minutes or something, but it's definitely a little longer than like some of these others.
Yeah, I think other than like the Disney princesses, I haven't really seen much Disney.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. What am I looking at with some of this? Okay, so the Little Match Girl. I know about this from it says a lot about me. I know about this from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. I have never seen this.
Oh, I don't know what it is either.
Have you seen Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid?
No.
Okay.
The only Ghibli studio movie I've seen is Hanyo.
Oh no, it's not Studio Ghibli. It's Kyo.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, it's Kyo Annie. So it's like the same studio that did like K-On! And Love, Chunibyo and Other Delusions. It's actually a pretty cute show. It's got some ecchi stuff and some weirdness in there too, but it's sort of meant to be tongue-in-cheek. It's funny because I'd look at that and be like, oh, that wouldn't work today, but they made a second season, and apparently that was pretty well liked too. I don't know. It's a fun show if you ever get a chance to watch it, but again, PG-13, I guess? But yeah, they literally did, it was supposed to be a play with the Little Match Girl, but they ended up like transforming it into like 47 Ronin and some other stuff with like magic and it was pretty ridiculous, but that is the only reason I even know what this is. I have never seen this. Ice Age, A Mammoth Christmas Special. Again, this is like, it's Blue Sky. I don't remember seeing this at all.
I just put in an S tier because it has the squirrel in it.
It's got Scrat. S for Scrat.
Yes. S for Scrat.
Toy Story, That Time Forgot. Did they get transported back in time? Like, what is this?
I don't know. Well, they are toys. It could just be like a toy background.
I'm gonna have to go seek that out later. This is probably on Disney Plus.
Not seen it.
I have never even heard of it. Of course.
I think I saw this one.
Of course, Frozen has a Christmas movie. Of course it does.
Yeah. I think I saw it. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It's just put it down.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put it up here. If you don't remember it, that's what this category is for. It's like either you haven't seen it or you don't remember it. So, the Predator Holiday Special. Can't say I've seen that.
Oh my god.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I have not.
No.
So I actually never watched Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I know that's gonna be shocking to some people. Like, it was big. It was big when I came up, like when I was growing up. But like, I don't know. I just was never really interested to see it. So.
I think I saw the first one, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh well. Bad Santa. Oh, that seems. How is it?
It's like an adult movie, like very adult movie.
Yeah, I could tell.
I think it's R-rated.
I could tell.
It's fucking hilarious though. It's pretty funny. Like he has like, so basically he's like he's a mall Santa. And like he doesn't like working like a mall Santa. He's like an alcoholic. He smokes, he drinks, and this is like the only time that he ever makes money.
Okay.
And so like this, you see the kid right there?
That's a kid?
Yeah, that's a no, not the elf. The kid next to the elf.
Yeah.
That's a kid, and he gets like left at the mall. So he like drives him home, and then they gotta go like on a little adventure together. And like he's like a terrible guy, so he's trying to rob the house that he dropped the kid off at.
Oh my gosh.
But the kid actually thinks he's Santa.
Oh my gosh.
If I remember that correctly. Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. Not too good. It might be at C.
You think it's C tier?
Yeah.
Alright. I've never seen it. That sounds hilarious though.
I have not seen the second one.
Yep. All right. Fred Claus. Have you seen Fred Claus?
No.
Not gonna lie, it's actually pretty fun.
Okay.
So Fred Claus, it's Vince Vaughn. I forget who plays Santa Claus, and then there is, oh my gosh, what was his name? He was from not Mad Men. What's the other one? House of Cards. He was the guy that like he caught like an allegation or some kind of charge or something for doing something inappropriate. I forget his name. Oh my gosh, hold on. This is gonna bug me because he's a pretty famous actor. Cards. Kevin Spacey. Kevin Spacey plays the bad guy in this movie. Basically, the concept is that, so it's Nicholas Claus, if I'm not mistaken, and then Fred Claus are brothers, and basically Nicholas is like running Christmas, right? Like he's Santa, he does his own thing, and like there's some kind of like a supervisory board or something that's like watching them, basically like OSHA or like the big boss men at the top, basically coming in to be like, you know, hey, are you producing these things on time and correctly and everything's in order. Well, Fred Claus comes up to visit his brother for the holidays and they don't get along well, and like stuff's going on where basically Santa's like on a thin leash, very like just like a couple things can go wrong and Christmas is canceled. And there's like this conflict between them. It is a comedy. My favorite part of the movie is when Fred Claus goes to a like I forget exactly the details behind it, if it was like their siblings or I think they're just related to famous figures. And it'd be like one of them is like, I'm related to O.J. Simpson or something like that. It's like, holy crap. And he's like, yeah, well, my name's Fred. I'm related to the big guy upstairs. And everyone's thinking like, oh man, he's talking about the president. And later on, he's like, yeah, you know Santa. He's like, say what now? Very funny. Very funny. I would actually put this as like, I think it's a B tier movie. Like, it's not something I'd necessarily actively seek out, but it is quite funny. Okay, Dear Santa. I have seen clips from this movie.
Oh, I've seen the movie.
Oh, have you? Okay, how is it?
Oh, it's a pretty good movie. I can break down the movie if you want.
Sure, I'd love to hear it.
It's about a kid who is dyslexic, and instead of writing a letter to Santa, he writes a letter to Satan.
Yeah.
And so he actually responds to the letter, and he's trying to make him like he's kind of like a genie in this one, make his like 3 wishes, and then he could have his soul. And it's basically their whole adventure of Satan trying to pressure him, and the whole time the kid thinks he's actually Santa.
Oh, that's really goofy. It sounds fun though. Like Jack Black is fun in most things he plays.
Yeah, I think it's like a B.
Okay. Ooh,
dude, I low-key forgot it existed until I saw it.
Yeah, me too. Barbie Nutcracker. You know what's crazy?
All of them go in S.
Come on.
There's no debate. All of them go to S.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I have actually seen these movies because I have a little sister. I'm gonna be honest. They weren't terrible, but they're not S. Come on, they're not S tier.
This is like I think it's because you're not female, but this is like a staple in like a young female's like journey. As you know, it's like these are the movies that make up your whole personality.
Man, that's sad.
They're actually missing one. They're actually missing one Christmas movie.
Well, they missed Twice Upon a Christmas, so don't feel bad.
I'll take the Nutcracker and S, and then the rest could go wherever the hell you want.
Alright, because I gave Ice Age as an S tier too, sure. This one, probably like a B tier. Like, it's not bad, but it's not good. Or it's not great, I should say. It's not bad, but it's not great. Christmas Chronicles. Okay, I think I've seen this movie, but I've just barely remember it. It's a very forgettable movie. I think it's like a D tier.
I've not seen it.
You know what? I'll give it C tier because Christmas Chronicles 2, there's no way it's better. That one's D tier.
But stop making them.
Yeah, I'll give it that. Like, a second one is fine if the first movie was pretty successful. Beyond a second movie, like, it has to be amazing to get a third.
From here on out, I think there's only one movie I've seen, and the rest I have not seen.
I've seen three of these. The rest of it I haven't. Is that Adam Sandler?
I've seen one. There is one, but there is one I've seen, but there's one I have not seen that I want directly to S. Just saying, when we get to it, you'll know.
I think I know which one.
Oh.
So Noel is. I haven't seen it. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Pretty boring. 8-Bit Christmas. I don't know this one.
I don't know it either.
Alright, I have seen Candy Cane Lane. Not gonna lie, it's not a bad movie. It's actually pretty decent, considering it's the first acting role I can recall that Eddie Murphy did in like a decade. Like, actually not bad. The whole concept of the movie is that Eddie Murphy is... Again, here we go. Disgruntled father wants to do something special. His family doesn't really want to do that thing. He does it anyway. Ends up causing a problem. His family gets upset and leaves. He has to then make remedies. So, like, again, kind of going back to that whole shtick. But, I mean, shoot, most of the Eddie Murphy movies are like that. It's not bad. It follows the recipe of some other classic Christmas movies, Jingle All the Way. As far as the execution, I thought some of the like special effects and stuff were pretty cool, and the story was easy to follow. If not, decently fun. I would put it in B tier. It's not bad. I put it like right next to Fred Claus. All right. Dashing Through the Snow. I've never heard of this movie.
Nope.
Love Hard. I'm gonna say stop making these.
Wait, that one's actually pretty good.
Oh, wait, you've seen it?
That's the one I've seen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It has it's actually funny for a dumb romance, because the guy right there, I think the one on the left, he is a comedian, and I think he's pretty funny in this movie.
Oh, I've seen him. He's in I don't know if you've seen Space Force on Netflix.
No.
Okay, I've only seen the one season. I think they made a second, maybe a third, but I haven't been following it. The whole concept of Space Force, it's Steve Carell, which is the whole reason we watched it. Mm-hmm. Basically is like the commander of the Space Force as it's being formed, and there's a plethora of just like shenanigans that are going on, and he's like one of the main scientists. So, anyway.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
this is like,
yeah, you've probably seen like shorts and like TikToks with him. Yeah. So, anyway.
I see, like, this is one of my guilty like romance movies. I usually don't like cheesy romance movies, but this one's pretty good. I like this one.
All right, where would you slot it?
I just say put it in C because it's supposed to be
That's fair. Nutcrackers. That's Ben Stiller. Mm-hmm. I don't know the movie though. Jack Frost. I have seen Jack Frost. Very uncanny. Guy dies. Reincarnated as a snowman.
Oh, so it's like the Guardian thing. You know what I'm talking about?
I do know
the
what you're
Holiday
talking
Guardians.
About. What the heck?
Like,
how is that not in this list?
That's what I was gonna say. Like, where is it? I see that one, but where's that?
Okay.
I think it's because it's not based around Christmas.
But this one's from like the early 90s or late 80s. Let me double check that one. Jack Frost. Oh wow, actually it's more recent than I thought. 1998. But yeah, so basically the theme is this guy who was kind of a wouldn't say he was a bad husband and father, but he was like kind of absent, just like workaholic, just sort of always out. Basically ended up, I think he died in a car accident or something, but he rolled out, like as he was dying, he like rolled out into the snow or something, and as his blood soaked into the snow, he like fused with it and became a snowman.
That is a lot less violent than the freaking Guardians one.
But basically what happens here, like he turns into the snowman, he's like trying, he's like, I've got one last chance to tell my family how I feel about them and I love them, and he's like, I can't come inside and this and that, and it's this whole spiel. It's a very strange one, but I think it's kind of wholesome. It almost gives me a vibe of like Ghost. But you gotta tell me, how does the Guardians one go? Because I genuinely don't remember.
In the Guardians, it is a teenager, and he was ice skating with his sister, and the sister falls through the ice, and he sacrifices himself to save his sister, and he kind of like freezes in this lake. And when he comes he is Jack Frost.
I mean, it's depressing, but I guess that's a better way to go. Like, people actually say freezing.
Yeah, it's better than the visual of him bleeding onto the snow and then coming back on as a snowman.
Yeah. I actually have heard, not that I even want to really think about this, but like I've heard freezing to death is one of the best ways to go, because it's like you lose your body heat, but your nerves are slowly like dying, so you don't feel anything. It's just 1 minute you're there, the next minute you're not. So
that's why it's so dangerous to go into the snow, because your fingertips can literally die because you don't feel it. You literally have to see it.
Oh yeah. I mean, frostbite is a massive problem. I saw a video recently. I can't remember exactly where he was from. I think he was like I don't know if he was like Jordanian royalty or something, but it was this one Arab guy who I guess had gone mountain climbing. And again, I say royalty because he's this rich Arab guy who's like going all over the world doing things, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna go to Europe and climb mountains. You know, that's like rich guy, I got nothing else to do energy. But he was like decently proficient with actually mountain climbing, but this one time he got, I think he was like separated in a snowstorm or something, and ended up spending like an hour or something extra in the cold. He was holding onto the line with his hands with no gloves, and ended up losing a bunch of fingers. And he's talking about it so casually, like on the video. He's just like, yeah, so this is what frostbite looks like, and his like fingers just black and withered. I'm like, oh, that's not good. And he's like, yeah, so we're gonna have to amputate this and that, like I'm gonna lose these fingers. And I'm just thinking, you're talking about this so casually. I would be losing my mind. I would be freaking out. The concept that like I'm about to lose parts of my hands. Like, I use my hands for a lot of things. I kind of need these.
Yeah, frostbite is
I'm a guitar player. I need both my hands, man.
Yeah, it's very dangerous because like it's literally dead. You cannot bring it back. As soon as you get frostbite, it is dead. You have to take it off. Yeah.
Now there are like different levels of frostbite, and if it hasn't reached the point of like tissue death, like cell death, then
when it's black,
bring
you
it
gotta
back.
chop it off.
When it
First,
turns
it
black,
goes red,
it's gone.
then it goes purple, and then black.
There is a slow part where it turns like a bluish color, and that is like one of the last phase. Like once it turns like that bluish color, like you're right on the brink because it's about to turn black. If you don't get heat on it immediately and start warming it, you are going to lose your fingers. That's a horrifying thought. I'm just like, ugh. That's why I don't go out in the snow, and why I don't live in snowy places. But yeah, so Jack Frost, terrifying idea, but kind of a wholesome movie all in all. I would probably put it like B tier. It's not great, but it's not bad. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
Wyatt,
that's what it says.
Stop making these. Please stop making these. Please.
What does it say? In space blazing color? This looks like it's from the 50s. If that's the case, that is so funny. If it's not, that's a spoof movie.
Stop making these.
Alright, Saving Christmas. Is that... I can't even tell who that is. I've never seen it. I don't know it.
I have not seen it.
I don't know what this is. Oh my gosh.
2014. It's Kirk Carmen. Who the fuck is that?
I have no idea. I need you to see this one though.
What?
Can you see this?
Yeah.
It's Believe in Santa. Look, what is wrong with her face?
Why is she fucked up?
It looks like it's like polygons laid on top of each other and they forgot to fuse them. They forgot to overlay a mesh.
Oh my god, it's even worse. Look it up. Look it up.
Believe in Santa. Hold on, I'm looking this up.
You have to go 2022.
Santa.
Look at the images.
Wait, it's not... Oh, 2002 you said?
Yeah, 2002.
Oh my gosh.
It is 3D poly. Oh my god.
There are no meshes in this. Alright, I'm gonna pull this over here just so everybody can see this. This is what we're dealing with.
This is like, yeah, no meshes with freaking just going through the textures and shading. Like you get obviously where it's separated, where they just put like random textures. What the fuck? Put this never, yeah, put this and burn it.
Oh yeah, that one is I've never seen it. It's F tier. No, you know what? Actually, we're gonna put this in. Please stop making these. There's zero reason this should ever exist. Oh, same with this one. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm not sorry.
No, it's tier.
That is not S tier. The yummy gummy bears is not anything other than please stop making 13th. These. Gosh. Okay. Spookly and the Christmas Kittens. Okay, I do remember Spookly the Square Pumpkin. I saw the original when I was a kid. I don't remember much about it. I'm just gonna put it here because I either haven't seen it or I don't remember it. And last but not least, which is tragic because there is another one I can think of that I'd like to put in this list. I don't even know if there's copyright on that. I might just stream it if there isn't, because who's gonna stop me? But this one here, Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Have you seen this movie?
Now from Christmas down there. No, but it's one of my favorite Christmas songs.
Oh my gosh. I recommend this one. This is... I don't even... Okay, let me look up the details on this, because... Let's see. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Television film. It is from October 31st, 2000. That's wild that they'd release it in October. What studio is this from? Movie. Does it not have... Okay, there we go. 2000 by... The film subsequently airs on the CW, the successor to the WB. The WB network. Oh. It's Warner Brothers. Yeah, I better not screw with that. Netflix will kill me. They'll have assassins sent to my house in the night. Yeah, as far as like playing it. But anyway, yeah, Warner Brothers movie. It aired on Cartoon Network. That's the first place I ever saw it. And this used to come on for like 5 or 6 years in a row. It was the same day every year. It was like December 13th. I don't know why, but they always played it like the same day. Honestly, it's not a bad movie. The animation's kind of charming. It's simple, but it's charming. And the plot is literally Grandma gets run over by Santa. And
I would have never guessed.
No, right? But she doesn't die. Instead, because she's injured, he kidnaps her and brings her to the North Pole. And the whole movie is the entire next year. like they go and find grandma, and at least this is how I remember it. Yeah, that's right. They find grandma, they find out she's doing just fine, they bring her back, and then her niece or her daughter? I can't remember her relation. Maybe it was like her I think it was like her niece or something, is an attorney who then decides to sue Santa. And the whole thing, I remember a whole number. They literally got like the fruit on their head and doing like a conga like a conga dance.
Conga?
And they're doing the fruit on their head, and they're like, we're gonna sue. It's like, we're gonna sue the pants off of Santa. There was a song.
We are gonna sue him. We are gonna sue him.
No, it's literally like, we are gonna sue the pants off of Santa. We are gonna sue him good, or something like that. I was like, for years that was stuck in my head, and I'm like, why? Why is this the one? It was a weird movie, but it was fun. It was really fun. I think this has got to go in it's got to go in B tier. This was a fun movie. And there is one more movie that is not in this list, and I'm giving it an honorary S tier. My sister will love me for this. It is Santa versus the Snowman. I don't know if you've ever seen this movie.
No.
It is a 1997 3D animated film created by Steve Odekirk.
Oh my god! I know that. I've seen clips of this. I know that this is the one where he like runs, right?
Yeah. And the funny thing is, this was released in IMAX in 2002. I missed out on something amazing. Yeah, Steve Odekirk was the executive producer, written also by him. Isn't he the Thumb guy? Didn't he do the Thumb Wars? Television. Yes, he did. Oh my gosh, he's been in a lot of stuff. Okay, so Steve Odekirk is the guy behind Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls, The Nutty Professor, Patch Adams, Jimmy Neutron, Bruce Almighty, Evan Almighty, Cowboys and Aliens. That's a weird one. And then in television, he did The Thumbs, Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, Back at the Barnyard, and Planet Sheen. That is wild. What an acting lineup. For those that don't,
farm. You're gonna see cows in the cow farm. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Like, there's a cow farm. There's gonna be some cows outside.
Oh my god, a cow farm.
So
sorry, he's in the barnyard.
For anybody who doesn't know,
sorry.
This is the video. It's 22 minutes long. I'm sure you could probably find it on YouTube. Please watch it if you can. The animation is so gross. I'm sure it is. Let's see. What studio is this?
Oh my god, so bright.
Does it even have a studio? It's O Entertainment and DNA Productions. Network is ABC. That's Disney. I'm not touching that. Disney sue me for streaming Santa versus the Snowman. That would be crazy. Yeah, this is so ridiculous. Wait, I might be able to play a clip. Let's see, is it?
Do the runny run, do the runny one. Where he just floats up and runs.
Running. I'm not sure which one you're referring to. Tell you what I'll do. I'm just gonna click on this.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna play the whole thing, I'm just gonna skip through it so you can see, like, pieces of it.
Dude, what the fuck is this?
YouTube and, Twitch and everybody else, this is a review. This is protected under copyright law. This is transformative in nature.
I love you more than my own head. I love you more than Tooth Fairy. I love you more than track lighting. I love you more than Easter Bunny. I love you more than the time I loved everything.
So basically, he wants this flute. Is the whole thing. Like, he used to play a flute, but his broke. So he wants this thing, and he just straight up steals it. And it sets off this alarm. They go into high alert. So the elves deploy, like, their task force and start, like, hunting him down. But the craziness is about to start. He dreams that he's Santa.
Santa's our man.
Yeah, he wants to be loved like that.
Girls in the world won't be disappointed on Christmas
He
Day.
sneaks back in on a tour. They find him and throw him out. So he then assembles an army of snowmen.
Cookies have a lot of carbs.
These have a lot of carbs.
A bunch of stuff starts going on, so they're like attacking the North Pole. So then Santa, and I kid you not, yeah, Santa creates a giant, or like gets in his giant mech.
Let's heat things up.
It literally becomes a Gundam, giant nutcracker, versus this is the snowman's like giant monster, I guess.
Now, all he had to do was
he ends up
deliver
winning, and then
toys,
it's Nightmare
and
Before
everyone
Christmas.
would love him.
She hates it, because the thing he made was made out of ice. Come to find out, everything that he brought melted.
Next time, wait for Christmas, okay?
Then Santa forgives him and gives him a flute.
Quiet like. Then, set your position.
Oh yeah, and then they have after credit animations. The outtakes.
Cut! It's gotta be bing bang boom! Bing bang boom! Bing bang. Where's the boom? Boom! Take off the glasses!
Can you see why this is an honorary S
The
tier?
headband, you look like
Yeah.
Billie Jean King. Cut! Bing bang. Oh. Cut! That's it. You are fired. I don't care who your uncle is, pal. You're out of here. Yeah, you want a
I
piece
don't
of
care
me?
who your uncle is.
Come on.
Blitzen forward to Comet 7. I'm going.
Oh my god, those ears.
Look out for that! I'm starting to chafe again.
Wow, that's so real. They're so 3D.
Look at that one with the funny hair.
Yeah, so that's Santa versus
Oh.
the Snowman in a nutshell. You guys are welcome to watch this. Apparently, someone uploaded it 3 years ago. It's this username. If you guys want to go look at that, if you're watching the VOD, you should be able to find that. I'm not going to link any further to that because, yeah, I don't want anybody to actually, like use that and sue me or whatever. But anyway, so yeah, that is in a nutshell going to be our the Christmas movies and specials tier list. That was 154 technically movies if you count that one.
We need to take a screenshot of what we haven't seen. We gotta just.
Oh, I can
get
save
through
this.
all of them.
Yeah, I'll just save. Oh, I have to add a title. Christmas. Whoa. Christmas movie and special tier list.
Tolis.
Oh my gosh, I always do that. Alrighty. And there it is. Oh, that actually looks a lot better now that it's like rendered in.
Wow.
Nice. Did it download? Oh wait,
Nice.
export image. Export image. Alright, it's not doing anything. Well, this is the tier list, everybody, so. Oh yeah, I gotta close that.
We're supposed to be playing music. I forgot to play music.
Oh, I've been playing music the whole time. Anybody watching my stream, they know, they know. Let's see.
Everybody watching my stream, it was quiet.
But that is gonna do it for today. I've got some places to be, but yeah, thank you so much for tuning in with me. I'm gonna try to stream again tomorrow. Thursdays are usually still pretty good for me. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. It may be some solo content, of course. Especially during these holidays, if you got free time, JJ, you're always welcome on, do more collabs and we can play something. I'm kind of thinking I want to try Jackbox soon. I just don't know how well that would work. I think we're okay as long as I'm able to like share screen or something through Discord, because then it would be as like maybe a half-second time delay, but that really shouldn't matter for something like Jackbox. So we can try it. If it doesn't work, then we're able to do that. We can figure something else out. But to have you, Navi, I'd love to have Ghost on at some point too. I know he keeps coming in here and like checking out the stream. Like he keeps lurking. So Ghost, if you're watching this, I'd love to have you on. See if I'd have a Mass on too, and then I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, maybe in the next week or so we could do something like that. So. But anyway, thanks again, JJ, for joining me today. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
And thank you guys all for watching. I will see you all in the next stream. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay warm if you're in a cold place. Stay cool if you're in a warm place. And I will hopefully see you guys all tomorrow. Have a great day, guys.
Bye-bye.